We live on a placid island of ignorance, in the midst of black seas of infinity, and it was not meant that we should voyage far. Peace be with you, everybody, and welcome to Astrophobia. My name is Elder Viridian. Let us begin. We awaken in a spaceship, far from the distant isles of Earth. That's a lot of blood. Seems to be blood. Yep. We're gonna ignore that? Okay, sounds good to me. I like ignoring things. My head's killing me. Medicine. Medicine? Ooh. Sweet. Medicine, flashlight, suit. Danforth at the site. Project Cadith, Mission Report 1, October 16th, 2001. Lunar module touchdown was completed at approximately 15:03 local mission time. Following post-landing systems check and habitat setup, Danforth and I conducted a preliminary survey of the exterior perimeter of the structure. Basic surveying equipment and monitoring instruments were deployed without incident. Initial observations revealed no immediate hazards or anomalies, requiring further action at this time. Following reactivation of the lunar base and completion of standard morning system checks, we are scheduled to begin our initial approach to the structure at 6 o'clock mission time tomorrow. End log, Ben Dyer, mission specialist. Drugs. I'll take my medications, thank you very much. Okay, now what was it? Flashlight? Yeah, flashlight. Flashlighty. Note. Ooh, bloody note. Project Cadith Mission Report 2, October 17th, 2001. At approximately 6 o'clock mission time, Dyer and I departed the lunar base and arrived at the structure entrance. As soon as Dyer crossed the entrance to the pyramid, he reported an intense and sharp pain in his head. The symptoms became severe enough to stop our advance. At the time of this report, 7:29 mission time, I have returned him to base. He is currently unconscious. The timing of the incident is difficult to ignore. Dyer was the first to enter the structure, while I was only a step behind him. I had barely crossed the threshold before he'd become incapacitated. Yet I experienced no unusual symptoms. I cannot provide a logical explanation for what occurred. Evidence is limited, but it appears that something inside the pyramid may have death or severe wounding. Oh, I grabbed a hammer. Very bloody hammer. Bloody hammer, bloody note, bloody pod. We're gonna ignore all of that. Like, it's fine. Nothing happened, surely. Flashlight. Flashlight. Why we got a helmet up there? Ooh, spare suits. Spare suits and a helmet. Spare suit and helmet. It's over here. Oh, flashlight. It's a weird flashlight. Anything else? No? Okay. Dyer, before you head out, could you grab the hammer? It'll help us collect some larger samples at the site. I think it's somewhere in the back module. I already got that. Look at me go. Also, as a quick heads up, the rover wouldn't start earlier, so you'll need to make your way here on foot. Just follow the red navigation markers and radio me when you set off, and I'll fill you in if anything new turns up. Thanks, Danforth. Equipping spacesuit. Oh yeah. Let's go. We're ready. Let's go. View never gets old. It's a pretty good view, not gonna lie. Ooh, zero or lunar gravity? I don't think it's zero gravity. It's a moon. It has some gravity. Danforth, do you copy? Wee. Loud and clear. Good afternoon, sunshine. You feeling a little more lively after some sleep? Yeah, I am, I think. Feeling a hell of a lot better. Sorry to miss out on the fun earlier. I started feeling very ill out of nowhere. Suppose seeing a non-human structure so far from Earth unsettled me more than I expected. Let me see if this runs. See if Danforth is lying to me. Man, you just trust him implicitly, don't you? I'm no mechanic, but where's the engine? Spindles. Engine. It looks like storage. Wonder how that thing drives. Boing. Regardless, got a job to do. What's new at the site? Good news and bad news. Tell me the good news first. Ooh. Found our repelling gear, huh? We lost our repelling gear? Actually, why do we lose it? Okay, why are you taking samples without anchoring yourself to something, man? Use the sides? It must be a somewhat steep angle then, huh? Or not steep, but like angled. Pyramid is an entrance to the city? To a city. My thoughts exactly, my guy. Millions of years old, huh? How old is the moon? Do you guys know how old the moon is? Like, I mean, it can't be as old as the Earth. Okay, somewhere inside the pyramid, huh? Well, here's the pyramid. One more thing. Okay. What's the one more thing? And don't look at your feet. That is nauseating. How do you get into this thing? Oh. Found it. Hey, that looks like my rappel. That doesn't look like enough rope. Houston, do you copy? Houston, do you copy? Those don't look narrow enough to slow your fall on them. How did Danforth survive that? And then you got another drop after that without anything to slow your descent? Something is afoot. Entered some kind of chamber. Okay. So we're separated. Don't seem much of a city so far. I mean, definitely something made these structures. That doesn't seem to be much of a city, though. Oh, there's two ways here. Stairs or the lights where definitely Danforth went. Danforth. This looks maybe like a city entrance here. Oh, hey, Danforth. Oh, he's gone. Okay. True. It's over this way. What is over here? If I hit a wall and there's nothing hidden over... Okay. Hit a wall. Oh, well, that looks city-ish. Looks like a structure. Like a housing structure or something. It's got windows. It's got windows? Maybe whatever lived here could see in the dark. Because I sure can't. I just got this little flashlight that does not honestly do a whole lot. It illumines in front of me, I guess. Illuminates in front of thine eyes. Man, low gravity is fun to jump in. What in the door? That is a huge gate. Any thoughts or suggestions? Some static. Okay. Sure. Oh, thanks, game. Hello? Oh, hi there. You make funny sounds. Strange totem. Yeah, it's perfectly normal. I don't think there's anything strange about that. Curiouser and curiouser. Oh, there's another one. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. You're my strange totem now. Once again, weird to have windows unless you can see in the dark. Or you had some way of lighting up this whole cavern. Be some pretty powerful lights you would need. That's certainly a way for a door to move. You'd have to have that go down pretty deep. And that'd be a lot of... The physics of that don't seem to work all that well. Because that's a lot of weight, right? So if you need to have somewhere hollow underneath. I guess you'd have pistons or something supporting it that then lower with it. I mean, in theory that would work, but you would need... That just seems like you need some... It seems excessive. That seems unneedlessly excessive, the technology you would need for that. It's a very tall ceiling. Oh, uh-oh. Well, I'm dead. Move, dude, move! Okay, well, if he doesn't want to move, I'm just dead then, I guess. Oh, I made it. Oh, look at me go. Well, we're stuck here, on this side. Those are oddly square-shaped rocks I don't think I saw. That's some of the pillars. Hey, I can't jump anymore. Atmosphere in space? What? That's oddly ironic that whatever made these structures require the same atmosphere that humans need to breathe. Oxygen, nitrogen, hydrogen, carbon dioxide. Where's the carbon dioxide? No. What do you... There's no plants. How are you turning carbon dioxide into oxygen to keep it sustained? This is a very deep hole. Can I jump into it? Ah! Just end it all. Ah! Nope. Okay. How about right here? Oh, man. Lame. Lame. Hey, Danforth. Welcome back to the land of the living. It's a weird structure. Moonquake. Off the charts over here. West side of the city, search for another exit. You got it, boss man. Hey, question. Where'd the blood come from that's under your capsule? Also, how do you get down there? Because there's pillars here. I would assume buildings. Which in case you would need access somewhere at the bottom. Oh, I'm in myself a very tall cavern. Oh. It's that way. Another hole. I can't jump around that. Okay, whatevs. How does that collapse? How does that collapse like that? That's what I want to know. This is a more natural collapse. Not enough rubble, but... What can you do? I'm going to assume this is just one big circle that way. That's a pretty safe assumption. What is over here? Indeed, what is this place? Doesn't seem very city-like. There's no... Outpost? Yeah. Maybe an outpost. That would work. I got a fort. I would say whatever made these. Mural? Monsters. Okay, so this is more of a prison than a fort then. It's a lot of structures for a prison. I mean, I guess you would need barracks and, you know, if this entity, I mean, based on Lovecraftian, if this entity lives forever, or has a very long lifespan, you need pretty much a city on top of it to keep guards sustained, you know, families, children are going to become guards, sentinels, whatever you want to call them. And just generally you need a city and a thriving population and then to keep sustaining sentinels, unless you yourself have, unless the species you are in itself lives as long, if not longer, than the thing you have captured, you need to be able to repopulate to keep the population of the guards alive, so a city would make sense to build on top of a prison. The question is... it's certainly a courtyard, I would guess. Rock samples. Anyways, as I was saying... your race should live. You know, if your race can't live as long, if not longer, you need to be able to populate, you need a city, you need things for the, you know, assuming it's a gendered population, you need somewhere for the quote-unquote female, male. The children and females need places to eat, markets. This is all assuming a human-ish species, though, whatever, you know, if there is alien races out there, what they need to live, you need places for things to live. You need places to eat, places to drink, places to socialize. That seems like a door. Just city things, which, I mean, this looks like it's probably where that would be where, then. The bulk of the city is. Maybe that big cavern over there, too. That didn't seem like a rock sample. That seemed like a tablet. What, does courtyard go somewhere? I mean, that way, I guess. But that's all doors. I can't go that way. And wherever this went is closed off. Appeared to be a ramp up top to the upper part of this, I guess, but not any longer. Seems to be wall, bridge-ish, like railing-shaped things there. Headed west. Don't know which way's west. I don't got a compass. Very tall pillar that has fallen on that wall. Something's in that. Something's still alive. Okay. So maybe I'm just on the outskirts and something happened and whatever species is still in there through that wall on the other side of the city. Oh, this is the other side of that wall. So it just leads to another courtyard area. Miles. Man, you're a quick walker. If this, I mean, yeah, it expands for miles. Houston is static. This is the other side of the courtyard, as I said. That is interesting. Something is there. Well, there's no need to use explicitives. Might be dead. It's got wings. Okay, well maybe they don't need a city. They just need places to sleep or, you know, living quarters. If something is as old as the city itself, which is their estimate millions of years old, quote unquote. If they need that, they might just need quarters, places to stay and then sleep, maybe. If they're as old as the building and there's no signs of decay, there's a good chance they're either as old or they don't age as quickly. What did I find? I can't describe it. His wings, dozens of tentacles. Doesn't have a face, but I think it's dead. You did a pretty good job of describing it. Logical explanation anyway. Yeah, it's a pretty apt summary of a scientist. Fascinating. Still weird structures. Like, these seem too small for the size of that creature, honestly. Some of these. Like, this is big. This is fine. Whatever structure that is could definitely hold them. Some of these just seem like... maybe like, you would think there'd be more hollow space in there. Those are really thick walls. What's going on over here? Kind of water basin? Nope, not touching it. Some kind of altar. We're not. Goodbye. We're not touching that one. That's a little delayed, buddy. No, not logical, but it is I mean, it is the logical explanation. He's a little calm, I guess, but I mean, he's a scientist. But like the logical explanation would be that, like statistically, like winged creature enslaving things, winged creature with tentacles we found. The dots connect. Maybe. Killed by something else. Perhaps they killed themselves. Perhaps something else killed them. Perhaps based on Lovecraftian lore. Perhaps whatever is imprisoned here infected their brains slowly and caused them to kill each other. Maybe. Well, they're not dead yet. Where'd he go? Oh, he's got wings. He can fly. He doesn't have to be here. Okay. Something is alive down here. There's probably a few things alive down here. Probably whatever was imprisoned is still alive. How do you know where I am? If you're in the building. How can you see me? Danforth, I don't think you're alive anymore. I think you're in your capsule, bloodied and beaten. The evidence suggests it. Your knowledge of things, your untoward attitude, seems to suggest... Hey! Dyer, you're catching on, buddy. Maybe you got some brains in there after all. Okay. Let's not... Let's maybe... Look, man. I'm not gonna do anything... Look. Hey, brother. You're much bigger than the other guy I found. You must be older. Hey, a door. That's pretty funky looking. That's a pretty funky looking alien. Ooh. You can't even get through that door. That door doesn't seem big enough for you. Whoa. Temple or City Hall? Or a prison. Oh. Statues of these creatures. Maybe there was 2 species of creatures here. The creatures enslaved, the 3. The thing that was enslaved, the things that did the enslaving, and then another species. Behind huge gate. Yes, Danforth, you are definitely no longer with us. Too much time. Much faster to get that massive gate lowered? Okay, buddy. Sure. Sure, let's say it's gonna take less time to do that. Walk through all these broken structures. Labs, buildings. Ooh. A light. What should I do with this crystal, huh? Destroy it, Danforth. That seems a little... That seems like you know what's up with the crystals, but okay. Look for a way out, too, just in case. Just in case. Oh, you think? Whatever eldritch entity you are, you think it helped? Oh, boy. Sure. Definitely didn't get stronger because the crystal was suppressing you. Whoa. More dead things. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't seem as big as the other one. Seems smaller. Definitely can't go that way. Go around. Okay. Maybe I'll be able to see the other side then. Hey, if this is where he is, where's the way with the collapsed rubble? Massacred indeed. Seems to be no sign of struggle, no blood, nothing. What are these things? Oh, there's the mural. I don't know if you could describe those as wings, but sure. This might be the way he went. Yeah, I think that's so. I think this room connects to that room, that like hallway into this room, and then a hallway into this room. And exit somewhere over there. It's good to know, I guess. I don't think that quite tracks with where I've walked, but definitely can't be Danforth. Oh, there's the other side of that. Yeah, Danforth, definitely not here anymore. Are you Danforth? Whoever finds this, do not listen to it. This city is its prison. It's manipulated walk-ins into trying to release it, and it'll try the same with you. It'll tell you whatever it needs to. Don't believe it. Whatever you think it's showing you isn't real. It cannot be allowed to leave this place. I haven't been able to contact command, and I don't have enough supplies to survive much longer. Watkins has been dead for 2 days. I had to stop him before he opened the chamber. If anyone finds this, do not destroy the crystals. They are the only thing keeping it weak. William Fowler, Mission Commander, Project Cadith. My ears. He's dead. Well, that one seems bigger. Passed during a rocket test back in '98. Oh. Well, a rocket test would imply... Rocket test implies they didn't start their mission. Oh, there's the crystal. Maybe let's not be stupid. Maybe there's way out in there. Okay. Okay. Dyer, you're a little stupid, man. Okay, we're gonna do it. Just because I don't want there to not meet, like, I don't know if this is, like, multiple ways to beat the game. And I'd rather not head back here if there's not multiple ways to beat the game, you know? Hmm. Okay. Oh, that pillar? Okay. Hmm. I don't see any way out of this. Okay, we're not going to push the button. Which seems to be the door. We're going to try and get out of here. Well, this is the only way out of this game. Unfortunately, it's not my choice. I have to do this. Goodbye, everybody. Can I move? Can I get closer? No, I can't. Okay. Yeah, Danforth is dead. He's not going to respond. This is a large gate. What you did, so I killed him. I see. Probably back in that pod where the blood is pouring out of it. Yeah. That's so. What did he do to him? What did you do to him, buddy? Weak mind, I agree. You kind of didn't want to find a way out. You wanted to, even though you read that note, you still destroyed the crystals. I mean, I did it for you, but I didn't have any choice. One of the last. There's a few. There's a few of them. I don't have to stop him, probably. You're trying to tell an eldritch entity to answer you? You got some balls, kid, I'll tell you that much. Oh, here he comes. Well, not what I was quite expecting. That doesn't seem like he should be able to talk. Kind of cringe, too, that he yelled. Who does that? You're an eldritch entity. Oh, you're very large. Well, ladies and gentlemen, don't go to the moon. There's eldritch things on there. And an alien race that is nearly gone. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and comment down below. And I'll see you next time. And until then, May the love of Christ be with you always.